Hi ladies, Danny Lee with Younique, and I posted Try It Tuesday for the Rosewater. It's our Rosewater. You can use Rosewater to replenish your skin, to help fight against wrinkles. It smells amazing, and some of the girls have been asking me about using it for makeup with eye applications and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you dry on this side versus wet over here on this side, and just show you just how amazing it is, even just compared to water. I'm not showing you water, but I can post some pictures to show the difference just between water and rose water for the pigments and how vibrant it makes your eyes. So anyways, I'm just going to do some fall colors. I am going to use our brushes. I'm going to use the shader and liner brush, the deluxe brush for blending, and then the crease brush for just in my creases. And today I'm just going to use three colors. They're my go-tos. My favorite is Curious and Sexy are super popular for the light pigment. The medium pigment I'm going to use is Gorgeous, which is a really pretty gold color. It's really pretty for fall. And then after that I'm also going to use Confident in the crease. It's just a little bit darker. What I do is I start and I tap them right into the lids. These are all loose pigments. You can see I just tapped it right into the lid. This is dry. I'm going to start with dry on this side, and then I'll show you wet application on this side. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start with my my shader brush. I almost said laser. It's late. I'm tired. But anyways, and I also already have my mascara on. I wore it quickly today. So anyways, I'm tapping my brush in here. Kind of have a lot, but start with my brush. And I use the Curious, as pretty much a base all over. I go up into my brow bone. And I have some flakes. Just brush those away. So I got my base on. And then next I'm going to go ahead and grab Gorgeous. You can see the pigments here. Now with the Gorgeous, I really focus this just on my lid, kind of from the middle right in here, and blend it. I'm being quite messy with this, with the loose powder. And I'm gonna just make it, actually try to make it a little darker. I never actually apply my makeup loose. Give me just a second. I'm apparently challenged when it comes to that. So I've got Curious and Gorgeous, and then with the Gorgeous, I'm just going to come up just a little bit into the crease. That way when I blend it, it looks good with Confident. Just a moment. Let me grab the Confident right here. You can see the shimmer on that one. And I'm just going to use my crease brush this time. Just dab a little bit on, and now with the crease brush you really can't go wrong with it, but I kind of make a V shape right in here and just focus on the outside corner of my eye, and I bring it in kind of where you would your eyeliner. And then I'm gonna just take my deluxe brush. I actually never wet my deluxe brush, but I just take the deluxe brush and kind of just blend it in. And voila, so this side is dry. So now I'm going to show you the difference with the rose water and how pigmented and nicely it goes on. So what I do is I just take my rose water lid, I do a couple spritzes inside. You can kind of see it in the cap at the bottom. You really don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So now I'm going to go back to my shader brush and I will wet it. And I don't want it like dripping wetness, but I just want it to be damp. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my Capicurious right here. And I'm going to try to do this so that you can see. As I wet it, you can kind of see it make a nice liquid paste, and that's really kind of how you want it. You don't want it to go on too wet, but you don't want it to be super dry either. Get my paste. And I'm sorry, it's a little too dry. It goes on damp and it will dry. Look at that, amazing. And again, I use this as a base. You don't have to. You can already tell the difference. This definitely gives you a much more shimmery look. And then on this side is definitely more matte. The next one, just a second. Next color, I'm going back to Gorgeous. Dampening my brush. And then I'm just going to create my paste in my cap. You can kind of see how it's no longer liquid, it's kind of just a thick paste. Such a pretty gold color. And don't worry, because we'll use our deluxe brush and blend out. I also like applying it wet. I just have more control. You saw me struggle a little bit over here with the powder. So, alright, and then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and take my shader brush. I'm just going to dampen it, and we'll do Confident in the corner. I need some more. Again, dry. Dampen your brush and make kind of like a paste. You can kind of see the paste on this side over here that I've made. so huge difference in color. If you ask me, the Rosewater saves the amount of pigment you use, makes it last a lot longer, goes such a long way. And then again, I'm going to go back to my deluxe brush and just blend in where I have those harsh lines. I don't wet the deluxe brush. But voila, and then I would naturally go in with my my eyeliner. The great thing about these pigments too is you can literally make a pigment any color. You can use the liner brush, do the same concept. You're just going to dampen the brush. And dampen the brush. And if I can find, you know what, I'll just do Deviant again, or Confident. I use one of the two. Confident. You'll see it much better on this side, actually. Oops. And voila, that's my difference in eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm so tired tonight. Anyways, if you have any questions about the Rosewater, or you'd like a sample, I'd be happy to send one out to you. And I'd love to see your creations with it. Have a great night, ladies.